I wanted to try and do an introduction video. A lot of people say that I'm an inspiration and I should share my story. I'm not that great at talking. I rather write, but I guess blogs aren't really a thing anymore, so go with the flow. um, I am 573 days sober. People ask me a lot why I'm sober. Um, it's my kids and also for myself. My therapist helped me realize that I talked a lot about others, but what about myself? What do I do for myself? So that's made me start thinking back then that I need to be sober for myself first, even though I never really put myself first. Um, I need to be healthy, clear thinking, and responsible. Um, I need those things first before I can get my kids back and be the best mom I can be for them. Um, so that was kind of my motto, striving to be the best mom that I can be. And yes, I took notes. I just don't like talking. So I guess I should start with my drug of choice. It was methamphetamine. I did do fentanyl sometimes, but it made me throw up immediately, so I didn't like that at all. So it was harder to quit meth, but I'm not proud. I lost myself. It got to a point where I just didn't want to feel, and I didn't care if I was hurting myself. I started to believe that I deserved it. So someone, I won't name names, I don't want to do that, and just for legal reasons, I don't want to share too much. But someone in my family told me that I deserved everything for my choices and to do everything on my own. So I did. After I put the drugs down, I had to start with forgiveness. That was a hard one. Because I felt a lot of regret for doing what I did when I was pregnant. On the outside, I started working on applying for jobs because DCS had all these things on the plan that I had to complete. And really what got me sober, I got scared, literally scared sober. I got a text one day, and it was that I had to do a hair follicle test, and I knew I was screwed. So literally, like, I think I had the bowl in my hand at the time. I set it down, got really scared, and knew I had to change something. Something clicked. I knew I was gonna just lose myself forever and lose my kids at the same time if I didn't do something. So I started working on applying for jobs. At the time, my camper was unfortunately on a property where I had to keep my guard up 24/7, and I can't disclose where that was or anything. But things were going on that wasn't helpful, but I remained sober for the 3 months my camper was there. I couldn't look myself in a mirror for a really long time. I just didn't like who I saw in the mirror. But now I see a strong warrior mama. Spiritually, I just had to hold on. Each day was very hard. It was hard to get up, but my motivation was my kids. I had to do this for my kids. I had to get up. I had to apply for these jobs. I had to look for a lot for my camper, look for a place to rent. I had to do all these things. I had a very long list each day. And I had to find a drug therapy place. I had to do mental evaluation. I had to do the drug evaluation. I had to do so much in the beginning, and I still have a lot to do, but I had to just hold on, keep the faith, and manifest what I needed. no matter what was stacked against me. I had a lot of odds against me, a lot of people just waiting for me to fail, but here I am. So, welcome to ask questions. I just wanted to do an initial video and see the response.